Hello race fans, we are live here at Rockingham Speedway for the running of the Good Sam Roadside Assistance 200. Now these 37 trucks are ready to take this track for 40 laps. It's been a while since we had in our 2003 event at the Rock. The last race we had here was in the ARCA cars. Now here's a little small change. Mike Flanagan, driver of the number 24 truck, he's been released due to inactivity, and taking his place is NASCAR President Seth Cole. So he will be in 24 for the rest of the season if he comments, but I know he will. But anyway, these truck drivers are ready to take this track as we're about to have those famous words in motorsports.
Gentlemen, start your
Get our rhythm. Get ready to rock and roll today. It's a long race. There will be a lot of pit stops. So just go out there, do what you got to do. No mistakes. That's the big thing today. Just no mistakes.
As the trucks are on the track now, here's your starting lineup for the Good Sam Roadside Assistance 200. And if you saw that starting lineup, Jasmine Acosta will start on the pole, and right beside her is Lyndon Wright. We're going to have to see what Lyndon Wright can do, and right behind both of them is Evan Earnhardt and our Season 1 champion, Jack Richards. So we're going to have to check and see. We have 3 Dodges running in the top 6 as the green flag is out at Rockingham. Coming out of turn 4, leading the first lap is going to be Jasmine Acosta. She will lead the first lap. But here comes her teammate, Jack Richards, in the 29 truck. And oh man, they almost made it 3 wide for second. And oh man, Dylan Young, he just did the slice and dice. He's going to try to get he's going to try to take away second place from Lyndon Wright. But you know, turns 3 and 4, you get a good run off of the high side. We're still going green, and here comes Dougie Shears into the battle now. Dougie Shears, he's trying to take away third from Dylan Young. And speaking of Dylan, here comes Dylan Pote in the number 3 truck. Now he's trying to. Caution's out. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. Caution is out. We got a wreck in the back. What happened? Oh man, Chris Darlington and Steven Gonzalez. Kurt Mortznick, and I think Trent Dunham. Well, he doesn't have any damage. Let's see. No, I think that's it. Matthew Wheeler has damage. Preston Potts got a little damage. And man, they're still wrecking. Oh man, Michael Norman, he spun out. Oh man, that was close. But man, Matthew Wheeler, Steven Gonzalez, and Preston Ploward have damage. And oh man, Chris Darlington, that six truck is smushed up. And no, he hasn't dropped out yet. And no trucks are taking pit stops right now. So what we got? We got one truck comes down pit road, and I think it's Aaron Williams. Yep, it's Aaron Williams. So I don't know if this is strategy or what for the 48, but we have our first caution already, and our leader is Jasmine Acosta. And here's what happened to brought out our first caution. I guess the number 6 truck of Chris Dalton came back up onto the red truck right in front of Steven Gonzalez, the points leader. And then he just got hooked by the 43, and Matt Wheeler, no man, he had nowhere to go. Matthew Wheeler had nowhere to go. And Steven Gonzalez, he slides right in front of Barney Ward. And oh man, Preston Ploward and Trent Dunham, they got together. And Brian Pasternak, I think he hits Trent Dunham. Yes, he does. Just a little bit. Then Kurt Mortnick, I guess he got into the 6th, but the truck that had the most trouble was Chris Darlington. And oh man, Preston Ploward has damage and Matthew Wheeler has damage. So I don't know. We're gonna have to check and see if Preston Ploward, Matt Wheeler, or Chris Darlington can continue. Cause Steven Gonzalez, Kurt Mortnick, Trent Dunham, and Brian Pasternak, they really didn't have that much damage. So we're gonna have to check and see. Let's head back to live action. And here we are back at Rockingham, getting ready for the restart. And the only car that dropped out of the race was Chris Darlington. He's out. And Matthew Wheeler and Steven Gonzalez are 1 lap down. Okay, time for a top 10 rundown. Jasmine Acosta, Lyndon Wright, Dougie Shears, Robert Brooks, Dylan Poteet, excuse me, Callum Wells, Zach Carlson, Sean Henley, Danny Wells, and Mason Wood. That's your top 10. The ticket hasn't updated itself yet because a couple of trucks took pit stops. Yes, a couple of trucks took pit stops. But anyway, we're about to get back underway. Jasmine Acosta is still the race leader. And we're having the restart at Rockingham. And Jasmine Acosta is immediately trying to pull away, but Lyndon Wright is trying to close the gap. Trying to break away in 3rd is Dougie Shears, but here comes Robert Brooks in the 7 truck. But coming up right behind him is Dylan Poteet on the inside. And oh man, look at the run Robert Brooks got on the outside. Oh man. Robert Brooks has made his way into 3rd and is going to try to work on getting 2nd for Lyndon Wright as he goes way high. But Jasmine Acosta, she's it's just smooth sailing for her right now. But right now she's gonna have a bumper full of Lyndon Wright. Let's see. Callum Wells is hanging on to 6th, but right now he's got a bumper full of Zach Carlson in the 08 truck. Now running 8th in the number 8 is Sean Henley, which is where he finished at Martinsville. And coming up in 9th right now is Danny Wells, but he's got the lap truck of Steven Gonzalez right in front of him. And oh man, here comes Tony Blazer trying to make a move on Mason Wood. And here comes Aaron Williams who took a pit stop under the first caution. He's trying to get into the top 10. So maybe that was his strategy by the 48. Who knows? They're trying to make it 3 wide, but they couldn't do it. As Tony Blazer, he's trying to slice and dice over Steven Gonzalez by going high, and they're going 3 wide right here. No man, Steven Gonzalez, he really needs to get out of the way right now, as we're still going green. Let's head back to the leaders. We're headed back to the leaders, and it's still all about Jasmine Acosta. Excuse me. And oh man, Chris Kyle. He must have came out of pit road because Chris Kyle, he just got lapped. Oh man, not a good day for the 2 Fords today. The only good Ford that's running right now is Lyndon Wright. He's in 2nd. As we're trying to have a battle for 4th now between Dougie Shears and Dylan Poteet. But Dylan Pote, he's going to get that fast run on the outside line in that 3 truck. And he's going to try to close the gap on Robert Brooks. And Callum Wells, he just passed Dougie Shears. And also, here comes Sean Henley. Oh, man, I think something happened to Dougie because he just lost 3 spots in the last lap and a half. Running really consistent right now is Danny Wells in that 5. I believe he started mid-pack. Now he's running in 9th. Let's ride on board with the 5 truck. Dougie Shears, he's gonna try to make a move on Zach Carlson right now. As up ahead, I think Lyndon Wright's trying to use Chris Kyle as leverage so he can make a move on Jasmine Acosta. I don't know though. We're still going green, clean racing so far, but when will these guys have to make pit stops again? We gotta find out pretty soon. And Chris Kyle, he is driving to the inside of Jasmine Acosta, and he's trying to get his lap back. Well, if the caution would have came out right now, he would be back on the lead lap. Whoa, Chris Kyle, he's battling with the 19 like he's going for the lead, but he's not. And Jasmine Acosta, she's forced on the high side while she's going side by side. That's going to give a chance for Lyndon Wright to catch up. And oh man, Lyndon Wright and Robert Brooks, they're going to try to work up a small draft together as Doug fail. As Dylan Pote, he's back here in 4th by himself. Callum Wells right here in 5th. And I'm trying to have a battle for 6th. Sean Henley and Dougie Shears. I think Dougie Shears is trying to bounce back over the 8 truck. And Chris Kyle has cleared Jasmine Acosta. Chris Kyle is back on the lead lap, and he's running in 36. Oh wait a minute. He's still a lap down. So earlier he was really 2 laps down. So big fail on my part. And oh man, the leaders are coming in. The leaders are coming in the pit. But oh man, some trucks are staying out. And our new leader is gonna be Aaron Williams. Now I don't wanna jinx Aaron, but this is a short track, and you know his luck on short tracks. They are definitely well below par. And look who's in 2nd. James Qualls in the number 10 Dodge. Oh man. DriveToHonor.org on the back of that number 10. Running in 3rd is Cole Daly. 4th is Trent Dunham. 5th is Tim Feigl, who won in Martinsville. And look who's over him. New driver of the number 24, Seth Cole. Oh man, Seth Cole, he's really trying to make a name for himself today. Let's ride on board with the 24. And right now, Seth Cole, he's trying to make a move on Trent Dunham. He already passed Tim Feigl. And oh man, Aaron Williams, he's just pulling away from the pack right now. He's really showing some muscle in that 48 truck. His new teammate Seth Cole, he's got some work to do if he wants to catch up to him. And here comes Michael Norman. Michael Norman at the beginning of that first caution. Oh man, James Qualls! Oh man, what the hell happened to James Qualls? Oh man, he just slammed it to the wall, but he keeps it going. Oh man, something happened to James Qualls. And no doubt James Qualls is gonna come down pit road. Yes, he is. And a couple of other trucks are coming down as well. Aaron Williams, Trent Dunn, Steven Gonzalez, Kurt Mortnick, James Qualls, Andre Landis, Cody Lamas, Jason Marshall, and Jack Richards. And our new leader is Cole Daly. But I think these are originally scheduled green flag pit stops right now. And Cole Daly, he's the man in charge right now. And he is not pitting yet. And caution's out! The caution is out! Oh man, that's not what drivers needed to see. The caution is out. Something happened. Something has happened. I'm trying to find. Oh man, Sean Henley. Oh man, look at the front of his truck. It is just gone. Oh man, something happened to Sean Henley as the caution is out. We have our second caution of the day. And right now, Cole Daly is the leader, but these guys, they're going to have to come down pit road. But the guys that took green flag pit stops, they should consider themselves lucky, I guess. And oh man, Tony Blazer, he's on pit road. Sean Henley and Matthew Wheeler have dropped out, so something happened to the two of them. We're gonna have to check and see what happened. As right now, our leader, it looks like our leader is gonna be. Let's see. No, it looks like our leader is gonna be probably. I have no idea, but let's check and see what happened to bring out our second caution. Well, here's what happened to bring out our second caution, and someone's gonna have some explaining to do, i.e. Jasmine Acosta in the 19 who was the leader. Apparently Jasmine Acosta just came up high onto the racetrack real hard, and then she just shoved the left rear quarter pounder of Matthew Wheeler and just sent him straight into the wall. Well, plain and simple, Jasmine Acosta took out Matthew Wheeler as Matthew Wheeler just slides down the track. And right in front of these field of trucks. Oh man, Sean Henley had nowhere to go. Travis Mitchell got a little involved. Mason Wood got a little bit of it, but he keeps it going. But oh man, a tough break for Sean Henley. He was running in the top 10 right before pit stops, and he would have been back there. Oh man, Sean Henley's not gonna like that. Okay, here we are riding on board with Sean Henley. This is what he saw. Wow, just nowhere for the 8 truck to go. Nowhere for him to go. That's a real tough break for Sean. And oh man, he got slammed by Brian Pasternak. I didn't notice that. Oh man, he got slammed by the 11. Oh boy, I don't know. Oh man, I don't know what the deal is with that, but we're gonna have to check back with that. Brian Pasternak, he's actually running the sponsorship for this race. Good Sam Roadside Assistance. And here we are, back at Rockingham with 1 lap to go on the restart. Now, Dylan Pote, he's running in 12th position, but he's taking an unscheduled pit stop. So I don't know what's going on with the 3 truck, but another possible top 10 has just gone up in smoke for the 3 truck, and I don't know what he's doing. Apparently, it was just gas and go. And right now, our leader is Cole Daly. Now, this is a really weird form of trucks here. Our leader is Cole Daly. 2nd is Seth Cole. 3rd is Arnold Columbia. 4th is Joseph Lombard. 5th is Alex Drayton. 6th is Tim Feigl. 7th is William Duncan. 8th is Michael Norman. 9th is Dylan Young. And rounding out the top 10 is Evan Earnhardt. And shockingly, Preston Ploward involved in that first caution is 11th. Now running in 12th is Callum Wells, and he's at the front of this pack. So I don't know what the hell is going on, but we're having the restart, and Cole Daly is the leader. It's pretty much a 13 truck race. And Cole Daly, he's immediately looking to the inside of James Qualls. Here comes Seth Cole. Seth Cole's gonna try to look under him. But remember, if a wreck happens in the front and these leaders get involved, I don't know what's gonna happen. But Cole Daly, he's trying to pull away as James Qualls, he's gonna try to get his lap back. As Cole Daly, he's trying to put Andre Landers a lap down, 2-ton of Motorsports trucks a lap down. And Seth Cole, he's gonna try to chase down that 39 truck, but don't count out the 86 of Arnold Columbia. He's gonna try to take the lead from the outside. And oh man, these trucks are going almost 4 wide ahead of them. These leaders better watch out. No man, they're going 3 wide per second right here. Cole Daly. No man, they're going 4 wide. Oh no, Dylan Pote. Oh man, Dylan Pote almost took out Aaron Williams. And oh man, Aaron Williams is on the inside. And we got a wreck. We got a wreck. Oh man, Arnold Columbia was in that. And Michael Norman. Oh no, Preston Ploward running. Oh man. And caution is out. And I think these trucks are gonna get back at the end of the line where they should be. Oh man, Preston Ploward, Michael Norman, and Arnold Columbia, who was running in 3rd, and Dylan Pote. Oh man. There was some contact with Aaron Williams. Then Aaron Williams was forced under the apron, so I don't know what the hell happened. And Evan Earnhardt, he's coming. Okay, he's just getting back in line. But right now, he's running in 3rd, and our leader is still Cole Daly. And right now, the trucks are back in order as we have our 3rd caution. Oh man, this is insane. We're going to have to take a look and see what happened between Dylan Pote and Aaron Williams. 2 good buddies almost wrecking each other. Well, here's what brought out the caution. Dougie Shears, Kurt Morsenik, and Aaron Williams, Dylan Pote were going 4 wide. And then Aaron Williams, he hooks his good buddy Dylan Pote. But Dylan Pote, he just smacks the safer barrier. Excuse me. But then he comes right back up onto Aaron Williams and gives him a tap. And that forces Aaron Williams to go below the apron. But that wasn't the end of it there. Aaron Williams, he kept going fast under the apron and didn't even bother to slow down. Oh, man. Oh, no. It wasn't. Oh, no. Oh, man. It wasn't Aaron Williams. It was Dylan Pote. He didn't slow down as he got into the side of Michael Norman. Look, let's rewind it a bit. Now after Dylan Pote got hooked, he hooks Aaron Williams, who drove down under the apron and stayed away from trouble. But Dylan Pote, he didn't even try to slow down. Oh, he got hooked by Jason Marshall. Oh, that's how that happened. He got hooked by the 31 of Jason Marshall. Then he got right into Michael Norman, Arnold Columbia, and Tim Feigl. Last week's winner was involved. So that's what happened. Oh man, Dylan Pote, what the hell was he doing? He ain't even tried to slow down. I don't know. Maybe the pressure was getting to him, but oh man, but a tough break for Arnold Columbia and Michael Norman. Then Preston Ploward, at the time, he was running 11, and then he just gave another hit to Dylan Pote, and then he just spun out right there. But oh man, but still a tough break for Arnold Columbia and Michael Norman. Arnold Columbia at the time was running in 2nd place, and Michael Norman was running in 3rd. Oh man, they're not gonna be too happy with that 3 truck down there. But Dylan, he's got no one to blame but himself for that one. And here we are back at Rockingham, getting ready for the restart. We are going to restart this race with 5 laps to go. And to check on the vehicles that dropped out of the race, the only one that dropped out was Michael Norman. That's it. And no lap trucks are going to be a benefactor for these final 5 laps. And it's time for a top 10 rundown. Cole Daly, Joseph Lombard, Evan Earnhardt, Seth Cole, Alex Drayton, Dylan Young, William Duncan, Tim Feigl, Arnold Columbia, and Preston Ploward. That's your top 10. And oh no! Something's wrong with Jason Marshall. He's running in 29th and he's having a problem, so he's coming down pit road. I don't know what's wrong with the 31, but that's not really important right now. Cole Daly, he's leader, and Aaron Williams, He was going for the win earlier, but he's 20th a lap down after he took another pit stop, so he's not going to be a contender for the win. So that's a tough break for the 48. But here we are. Cole Daly is in front of Joseph Lombard. Joseph Lombard, he's going to try to get his fourth ever Mountain Dew Co-Red Truck Series victory here. He's going to try, but the rookie Cole Daly is blocking him every way possible. We're still going green. If the caution come back out, then the race is over. And Joseph Lombard, he is just glued to the back of that 39 truck. He tried to make any possible move he can. And here he comes. He's looking to the inside of Cole Daly. But Cole Daly, he's going to try to get that run on the outside. And he does. And oh man, that's going to open the door for Evan Earnhardt in the 60 truck. Evan Earnhardt in the 60. And Luca just got in fourth. William Duncan, he just passed Seth Cole. His teammate Cole Daly is the race leader. And he's trying to get around the lap truck of Aaron Williams. And oh man, now Joseph Lombard, he's trying to get drafted help from Evan Earnhardt, but Cole Daly, he's just as fast on the outside line. And we have 2 laps to go. And it's still all about Cole Daly. Cole Daly drives the number 7 in the NASCAR Crunch Pro Series, and he drives the number 77 in the NASCAR Second Cup. But he's gonna try to get his first Truck Series win today. Coming out of turn 4, but coming to the white flag, and Joseph Lombard is not giving up. He's gonna give Cole Daly a run for his money. But Cole Daly, he's just too fast. Heading in the back straightaway for the final time, and coming out of turns 3 and 4. None of these guys have to pit, and capitalizing on his first Truck Series win, it's Cole Daly. Cole Daly wins the Good Sam Roadside Systems 200, and the caution is out. Oh man, what a good finish here. Some trucks had to take pit stops. Oh man, Steven Gonzalez wrecked, but that doesn't really matter right now. Our winner today is Cole Daly in the number 39. Second is Joseph Lombard. Third is Evan Earnhardt. Fourth is Alex Drayton, and fifth is Seth Cole. How about that? In his debut race, and he ends up with a top 5 finish in that number 24 truck. Sixth is William Duncan. Seventh is Dylan Young. I think he already pitted. Eighth is Tim Feigl. How about that? Eighth is Tim Feigl. Ninth is Arnold Columbia. And rounding out the top 10 is Robert Brooks. Export Good Sam RA 200. I'll just call it that. But yes, your field is official. Cole Daly is your winner today. I've already announced the top 10. Our post here to Jasmine Acosta ends up 11. And look at Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle was running in 36 earlier, a lap down, and he ends up with 12th. He's got to feel good about that. Trent Dunham ends up 13th. Kurt Mortznick is 14th, and Lyndon Wright ends up the top 15. Andre Lannings, Cody Lamas, Jack Richards, Travis Mitchell, and James Qualls ran out the top 20. And then it's Preston Ploward and Callum Wells. Callum Wells was the last truck running, and Danny Wells, I guess he took a pit stop because he retired out in 23rd. So I don't know, maybe that was a pit stop thing. And from 24th on down to 32nd, they were a lap down. Mason Wood, Zach Crossan, Barney Ward, Aaron Williams, Dylan Poteet, Steven Gonzalez, Dougie Shears, Brian Pasternak, and Jason Marshall. I guess it was pit stops. And then from 33rd on down to 37th, Michael Norman, Matthew Wheeler, Sean Henley, Tony Blazer. Tony Blazer, he came to the pits on lap 16, but he never came back out. So I don't know. He never came back out, so he ends up 36. And running in and coming in dead last today was Chris Dollarton. That's your field. But congratulations to Cole Daly for capturing his first Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series win here at The Rock.